How's it going, Aries community? Now you know who it is. It's Soul Tigress with a special story for who this wonderful frequency. That's who. All right, so let's go ahead and start the introduction. I got the Cosmic Belief Oracle here. So this is going to be a little bit different. Angels, ancestors, what is it? What is it that needs to come out for the introduction? Two things right away we're not seeing. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. Or is it something that you gotta tell someone? What happens with Mercury retrograde for myself is I cannot communicate. Mercury retrogrades makes it hard for a lot of people to communicate. Mercury, it talks about how we think and how we communicate. So there's something here that has to do with how you think and how you're communicating. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Remember what we're talking about in the vibe. I have date night in reverse. Something's not working out with intimate connections that we really want. Somehow what I'm hearing is there's some kind of sabotaging. Maybe Aries is feeling like that's happening. Well, if we're stressed out and our partner's miscommunicating with us, then we're not going to think the greatest of them, right? That could be partner, a person, place, or thing. They'll be back, but this is in reverse. They'll be back. Somebody needs to close the door to something. I have love spell. You've been bewitched. Ooh-wee. So somebody here fell in love with the potential of what something could be. I'm getting this could be a person, place, or thing, because we can love or fall in love with the potential of our ideal employers that we become employed with recently or have been employed with recently. And then we face changes, we face miscommunication, and stuff starts to fall to the wayside. And all of a sudden, this whole love spell that we were under that was helping intrigue us has us now overthinking, overworking, and upset that we aren't having what we thought should be there. Love spell, love spell, love spell. I will say this, if we have some of our young friends watching here, I just realized this. There's a whole community, I guess, on the TikToks that is all about doing this new age love spell stuff. But you know what? A love spell only works on a person who is spiritually weak. Ooh, you can't touch people who are spiritually strong in the light. You can touch people who are spiritually strong in the dark, but not the light. So with that being said, just take that into mind. One of the best things you could do is increase your spiritual strength. Let's go ahead and dive into the present. All right, two things coming out that we are not seeing. We have a Four of Cups and a King of Wands. So we're dealing with an energy. Like I said, we were hoping that there was some kind of better outcome that was going to happen with this. We were hoping that they would have had our backs, would have came back around. I have the Sun here. Under caution. And they'll be back. Sun, soul of self. Why do you care about this thing in particular? We do have the love goggles on here. So there could have been a vulnerability that's attached to this situation that Aries was dealing with. We have a Page of Coins, not getting the offering they wanted from whoever this King of Wands was. Now we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, we were trying to build with this. Trying to build a stable foundation. Yep, here comes this Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, ooh, followed by the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is what we're not seeing. The Ten of Wands is what we are seeing. So you are seeing the entrapment. You're seeing the headaches. You're seeing how this is overworking you. It's overstimulating. It has what I'm hearing, it has the Aries in the story kind of wrecked. Because they don't know what to do. Do I go with the crowd? Do I go where I want to go? Where do I want to be? Kind of thing. Working really hard on your own. But then we have this High Priestess in reverse. Not feeling like you're getting anything back from it. This one wants to be surrounded by things. Incorporating things into their pot that they're making that are of love. Having this surrounding of fortune here with stable foundations around us and above us. Being in tune to that higher calling. Understanding the balance between the good and the bad. And how we can balance our world with it. But we're not finding that here. We're not finding things that we can put into this pot that are going to be of love and light here and of compassion. It would be something kind of, imagine mud, pouring mud into this pot. Ugh. We wouldn't have good fortune here. We would have thorny bushes right here, if anything. Because what I get is there's a sense of, you can't really put an Aries on eggshells. Because Aries aren't the type of personality to really walk on eggshells for others. They will walk through thorns, though, to get to where they need to go to complete their duty. So I would say it'd be like they're surrounded more by thorns. It's a harsher environment. Alright, let's see. This is going to be the last one. The Star. Confused on what they really want. How to invest in, how to even wish upon a shooting star. How that they can bring fulfillment in, not only for themselves, but for the environment around them. Like I said, Aries are very hard workers. I never see an Aries who won't do the most to accomplish what they got to accomplish, what they need to get done, what is required, but a little bit more for their success. Because people will gladly let you help them chase their dreams. What is the dream that you have, Aries? What is it? So we're going to get moving on to the conclusion with the Universe Oracle. The great thing about the Universe Oracle is this brings it back to self and into believing in a higher cause, into believing in ourselves and loving ourselves, because it starts with ourselves first. Once we can sit here and be within ourselves, then it's easier to go for the things that we want, to see the things that we want, to see the things that we deserve. But again, we got to be really at one with ourselves. So, angels, 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 spirit guides, what are the positive messages for this conclusion here? What is it? What needs to come out? This is beautiful. So to help you with this tower, there's a stream of love supporting my dreams. Failures and all, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the book of life. It's all a part of how we can make ourselves stronger. It's all a part of us figuring out where we want to go, where we want to be. Because sometimes where we have been isn't meant for us for the future. Where we have been maybe could have given us the stepping stones to get us to where we're at now. And where we're at now, we need to discover if it is or if it isn't for us. And maybe it's in that discovery that we learn how to be really brutally honest with ourselves and what our dreams are. So what I have land on this spell and this communication and this Mercury retrograde is I surrender to a greater, I surrender to a power greater than me. Oh, you gotta come out of odds ends with that. Gotta come out with odds ends and be open to the flow of the higher power. A butterfly, they don't have a bunch of feathers so they can fly super fast, but they still have to navigate the air, right? They have to navigate those currents. They have to navigate not getting eaten, but they don't have anything really to defend themselves but their designs that are on them. What makes them uniquely them. Alright, so we're not seeing we're at odds ends with Aries. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Alright, so Aries, thank you so much for your time, your energy. And most importantly, don't forget to thank your angels, ancestors, guides, as well as divine and universal energy for coming in and helping out with all the positive messages here. And thank you so much. And I hope you have a most wonderful rest of your day.